They're taking a pure electric signal and sculpting it into something of beauty.
So we're about to go get Claire. She's downstairs waiting for us. Say hi, Sydney.
Hey.
I'm trying to work on not shaking because every time I finish like vlogging and stuff, I'm just like, oh my goodness, why was I shaking so much? But we about to go get Claire, and we got little moves that we want to do today.
Some slight, some real slight.
Some real slight. But yeah.
I want to be in the video.
You don't want to be in the video.
So she's playing on the ITAs.
Oh,
Is this us?
was she skipping class for no reason?
No.
And you know Sydney a snitch.
All attention on me. Now your girlfriend's mad cause I got what she never had. My fatty, this is my fatty. Look at my fatty.
So we just got to the bakery. This is our first time going to Harmony Bakery
And
Cafe. It's supposed to be vegan
And gluten-free.
and gluten-free and also vegetarian and stuff, but
Be
technically
like that.
a lot of stuff that's vegetarian is most likely vegan. You know, most stuff that's vegan is most likely vegetarian. See, that's the thing about this area. Like, a lot of stuff doesn't open till like 5 o'clock. I mean, right now we're good, but you know, it's kind of crazy. We're happy to have Claire with us. We haven't seen her in such a long time.
Yes.
We're all catching up on the drama of the life of 20-year-olds. But yeah.
Claire. You have Asia, of course.
The bakery is closed at 5. Come on, like on a weekday. I guess that's normal business hours, but Krispy Kreme would have been closed. Okay,
This isn't Krispy Kreme.
Stop looking into the camera, Claire. I'm trying to make
Looking at you because you're my friend.
Done with our pizza, and so we have Asia again and Claire is in the back. Today's discussion is, so we are all Christian women.
Amen.
And our discussion today is how in the Bible we're supposed to be submissive to our men. But I was explaining to my friend last night that in this day and age,
turn left onto West
there is no man that, you know, deserve, like, I want to follow. There's no man that I want to be the head of my household that I have met so far.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm not here to play Miss Wife to a male companion. Until there's a ring on his finger, you're not going to get submission. I mean, just point blank in the period. Now, I pray and hope that you can find that when it's time, when that time comes and you marry me, that you're going to get a wife. You know, you want a wife, you're going to get a wife. But
okay, how do you define, what does a wife do in your mind? Like, what is their role in the household?
well, I think it's changing. You know, it looks different for each family.
In your opinion, if you were to become a wife, what is your role? What are you doing?
I don't want to sound like a jerk, but I see myself as a wife, as being the supporter and, you know, the backbone of the family.
Do you think a wife has to cook every night?
Absolutely not.
Does she have to keep the house
funny
clean?
thing is, it's like, and I don't know if it's a culture thing with you, Claire. Oh, Claire's in the back still.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just.
But my mom, she cooked, but it wasn't like, I mean, she wanted to cook. But there were also times when my father was like, yeah, your mom not feeling well, or she's working late and I'm cooking tonight. So it wasn't like, oh no, a woman, you know, needs to be in that kitchen.
My parents are divorced, so
I'm like her and, you know, your stepfather.
yeah, she'll cook sometimes, but he can't cook. I mean, she doesn't cook every night. Like, if I go home, I cook for myself. Like, we don't eat dinner together.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, to me, that's just so old-fashioned. Now, if I cook for you, am I turning here?
This is your beat.
Okay, I don't know where.
I had this combo. You don't have to put it on me, but I had this combo with my mom. Like, we were just like talking about like guys and stuff, you know, mom and daughter combo. And she was just like, you know, he's not in your life right now, but you should be like, are you praying about it? He needs to show you that respect. And like, I think personally it's different for each family. Because for you guys, y'all's parents worked and stuff. For me, my mom was a stay-at-home mom. She cooked, she cleaned, she was the typical, you know, men and wives take on different roles in different families.
I'm sorry, I don't know where we're going, and I'm kind of scared.
Keep straight. Keep straight.
Yeah.
What's straight?
When you become a wife, what are you going to do for your house? So what are you going to do for your husband? How are you submitting?
That is a great question.
Yeah, like I
think
feel like you define that with your husband as well. Like,
yeah, I think it still depends on the situation again. Like, it depends what kind of job I have. And I feel like it's the conversation like my husband and I need to have. Yeah. And I feel like we'll establish like who will have what roles in the family.
Because for me, I'm not attracted.
Text it back.
Hey, we got to text it back, y'all. We got to text it back. Personally, I'm not attracted to a guy who is, I guess, I don't know if this is the right, you know, way to say it, but traditionally submissive.
I'm sorry, where's your turn?
I like the traditionally submissive.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't been.
I feel traditional too.
I haven't been married, so I don't know how that would look for me. But my husband was like, "Oh no, you my woman, and you gonna cook for me. You gonna clean for me."
I don't think that's how it is though. That's not how it's gonna be. Like,
this woman, she had been married to her husband for like a few years. They started to come celebrate their anniversary. Like, everything was going right.
Oh my gosh, I was. Okay.
Oh Jesus. We're good.
We're good. I was just watching.
I'll get in the car.
Yes. Okay, keep going. Sorry. Go ahead, Sydney. My bad. Sorry.
So, the wife has been married to her husband for a few years. They're celebrating their anniversary, and so like there was a little bit telltale signs. But he made her quit her job so she could be a stay-at-home wife. But they had no children. So that was very suspect to me.
Right.
She was a nurse. Like,
very
she had like a really good job.
What did the husband do?
They were rich. They had money.
He had good money, but it was just like, first of all, why am I a full-time wife?
That we don't have any kids.
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
I wouldn't mind it either if you're rich, but like.
Yeah, I mean.
And then the husband, so he was working out in one scene, and she gave him water, and he said, "I can't drink this. You didn't put a lemon in it." So what did she do?
Clear.
She went back and she got him some lemon for his water.
I also think that's the difference between submitting like as Christians and submitting as non-believers, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I think that's a big difference.
Very good point, Claire.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is a difference. But I really just think you and your husband will define that. You know, like, I want to be submissive. I mean, I don't want to be the one running. I don't want to be the head of the household, because that's not who I see myself, you know, being as a wife. But, you know, it's just my idea of submission is not, you know, woman, where's my water? And the food is cold. Can you warm this up for me again? No, you got hands, and you can. And that's also, I think, also an issue that I have, because I do not like to serve people.
Oh, I do, but I don't. I feel like I have like a very.
Okay.
I feel like I have a very like alpha personality, but when it comes to men, I am not very, but I can be submissive.
Yeah, Cindy will fix you pizza rolls and ask you if you want some veggies. She'll cut up veggies for you and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Actually, it's funny. My grandma told me, she was like almost, I wouldn't say in tears, but she was very, very passionate. She was like, please, don't go to work. Stay at home and take care of your family.
This is the thing now.
Gertrude.
The economy economy has changed so much that unless your husband is making about $200,000-$300,000 a year,
That's just not. Yeah,
that's not applicable. And especially when you have kids, like, you want to make sure, like, you know, they have money for the future, they have
Right.
money to go to college, and that they're able to be taken care of. Because even if your husband's making $200,000, that's cool, but when y'all have kids, y'all want to need more than that.
Right. See, I
My
stopped
parents
that
had
time.
5 kids and they could do it, so.
Your dad's a lawyer, Claire.
Yeah. Claire.
Besides the point.
That's not beside. That's actually a really good point.
The way my mom grew up, she was like independent from the start. So like when she did get married, or she's like stayed independent. She makes sure, you know, like she's been independent since the beginning, and she's going to continue to stay independent. But she does, you know, enjoy being married at the same time. So she would never want to depend like on another man to give her this, that, and the third when she's worked hard for everything that she's gotten.
Right. I mean, for my mom, she kind of set that example with her going out to work. I mean, she didn't want to work, but at the end of the day, my family, we just couldn't, you know, it couldn't just be all on my father. We needed a dual income household or whatever. So
Find a rich man.
dang, Claire.
I know.
Sorry, I shouldn't
Dang.
have said that aloud.
Preach though, preach.
Yeah,
seriously, if you
but anyway, I say that because my mom always taught me not to rely on a man, and that was like the theme of my family. And so now I have a bunch of strong women in my family, so looking at them, and you know, some of them are married, the way they submit is not, you know, I guess, you know, running at their every, you know, beg and call or call and command or whatever. Here, is it in focus?
Yeah.
This is how I get in focus. We're gonna sign off here. You're gonna catch us more and more because this is what we do with Estrogen Release. We talk, okay? We talk about it. But thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, please still give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you next video.